Wow, I'm live. Wow. Phew. I literally just got back from Utrecht. Utrecht. I don't know how it's pronounced. Utrecht? 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 I don't know. I don't know. How did the Dutch say it? I just got back, chat. Well, I need to ping the Discord. Oh, hi, Slayer. Hi, Slayer.
You all shall bow before my
Hi,
greatness.
Kiva. Whoa, I'm tired. Beep. Welcome back. Thank you. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. I'm not playing. I don't know. I'll be back. They are supposedly starting, right? They're supposedly starting right now. I am back. I didn't know I'd be back. I thought I'd be back in a couple hours. But I'm not. So Kirian is playing. But I'm back, so I get to watch. I get to watch my team play. And that's honestly quite awesome. I get to watch them play. And I get to cast for them. Let me talk to them real quick.
Yeah.
Team.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
How are the vibes?
Amazing, immaculate.
Wow. Wow. Don't forget to wait for me in the lobby. You guys have a cold, by the way.
Yeah, we are already in the lobby.
You guys already in the lobby? Perfect.
We are already in the lobby.
Oh, perfect. I'm a spectator.
Does Red Side Team 1 or Team 2? I don't know these things.
Red side is team 2. Red side is the right side.
Okay.
When you go on the league map, it's the thing. It's the right. Yeah.
Oh, there's a drafting website that they're using. Okay, they want to use it because it's fearless, right? Like that's how they do it. Did you guys agree to it?
No, they didn't say anything about it.
Huh. I see.
Maya, you have to switch sides, I think.
Oh.
Just waiting for Bunny.
Alright. Bonnie's not here right now?
Some
Not
toilet.
yet, no.
Ah, okay, I see. I'll ping on my Discord.
I mean, we have to wait. What do we want to...
I will be muted for the game, by the way, obviously. Yeah. But I might unmute undeafen sometimes, not unmute, to listen to you guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
But just so you know, you have 3-minute delayed comms.
Oh, what? Oh, is it like that even?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you knew.
Okay. I didn't know that. That's fine. Then I probably won't deafen. I won't undeafen. Yeah, make sure 3 minutes of the game you guys are still here, so I get to congratulate you guys, and we get to scream about the win, you know. Yes.
Now you wanna... Killian, you wanna, like, get in line, probably? Okay, thank you.
Do we join the link they sent now, or?
I don't think it's bad.
I don't know how that works.
Me neither.
This tool at least like is supposed to keep track of the champs you guys picked.
The fearless.
So because of fearless, I guess it kind of makes sense to be used. Like last time
Team
there was
already a drafter. Okay.
Oh, I was still muted. Hello.
Hello,
Welcome
Bonnie.
back.
Bonnie, I'm live. How are you feeling, Bonnie?
Are you drafting?
I'm sick.
You're sick. Oh no, poor Bonnie.
I would
Sick?
say.
Yeah.
I would say should be the one drafting, but I'm not sure. I didn't see the
Yeah,
link
no, do it,
because-
do it, do it, do it.
Yeah, but send me the link.
Oh,
I
Oh, you
it's
don't
in-
have the link? Somebody's already
I
in the-
drafting.
I
Oh,
joined
I
the
thought
lobby
multiple
late.
people can join.
Yeah, like I can only spectate.
Yeah,
For
one
me, it
person
says
drafts,
red-
the rest spectates.
For me, it says red team has already a drafter. That's why.
Yeah,
No,
I joined because I thought multiple people can join. I've never seen this website.
No, it's okay. You can draft Muna. That's not a problem.
Okay,
Just make a-
I just
Just
sent-
send me the link so I can join too.
It's in the chat still. Like
No,
one
Yes,
no,
but I joined
Bonnie
late,
can't
so I
see
don't
it
have it
because
in
you
the
joined
chat.
late.
You guys got this. I'm gonna deafen up now. I wish you the best of luck. You guys got this,
Thank you.
team. Keep your heads high. Don't stress
You
out.
could theoretically just mute for
I will
the
have
draft
delay.
itself.
Oh, for the draft itself? Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
the
sure,
draft.
sure.
You see the draft?
Yeah. I could do that, but then you guys would have to wait 3 minutes before the next draft, and I don't know.
We'll take a break anyways.
You guys take a break? Okay, I mean, I guess. Yeah, sounds decent.
Du-du.
All right, yeah, I wish you guys once again the best of luck.
Thank you.
It's just the first day.
Oh, wait,
so
wait. Actually, let's not use the draft side
why?
Why not?
because then they can swap roles after the draft.
Oh,
I would not use the draft side. We have a disadvantage if we use the draft side.
Then we should communicate that.
Yes. I was not there when they sent it in, so one of you should say it.
no, we did not say anything about
No,
that.
they just sent the link. That's why.
Okay, then okay. No, we don't have to.
Interesting. Ruby's also wishing us the best of luck. From
Thanks, Ruby.
Utrecht.
Hmm.
Yep.
Thank you, Ruby.
I just drove home. I just literally just arrived. You guys can tell them your reasons. Cause like,
Yeah.
yeah, just tell them you guys don't want them to roll swap. Suddenly.
Let me write.
Ooh, they have a master ADC. Damn.
Yeah, and flex Q.
A diamond 2 solo 2.
I'm gonna tell them we have no problem if they like handshake that they stay on these roles.
Yeah.
Because if they don't stay on these roles, then we also don't have like it's also a handshake that we use this. So like we can break the handshake if they break the handshake, you know?
What happens if they break the handshake?
Then we break the handshake.
Yeah, but we don't know that until it's done. Like it's.
And then they're assholes. So then for game 2 we're not using that.
Also, we can pick something different in the client.
True.
Yeah, I guess you can threaten them with like, hey, if you guys roll swap, we will change what we pick in the client, and we will redo the draft.
Like it says nothing in the rules about using draft websites. So it's like it's literally a handshake if you use the draft website.
Warte mal. Okay.
Just tell them Yes, but if they role swap,
No, they said they're not swapping, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I would still explain that if they draft on the side, you guys can still change roles. The roles aren't locked in on Prime League.
But they said,
Okay, but they said they won't do it, so
Roll
let's
Swapping ist nach dem Draft nicht
just-
erlaubt, also lassen wir die Rollen wie gerade angegeben.
I guess. How does the timer work? Like, is there a timer on this?
There is a timer on the website. You can by the way also join and share the website, so...
Yeah, I'm already in.
Should I press ready already, or like?
Well, you guys talk about that, not me. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, I just press ready.
Okay.
Wait. Like, in the draft or?
In the
the
draft.
Yeah, on the web. Yeah, but okay, they haven't
the
pressed
website.
ready, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have to actually get in the get everything.
You can
ready.
also get in there during the draft, so no stress.
Doppelpunkt Minus Klammer zu.
100 Jahre alt.
Horrible Emote. Nee, warte, das ist sogar ein Emoticon, no? Ach du Scheiße.
Okay, they have the
Okay.
first ban now. They have the focus on draft.
Yeah.
They have the first
Lulu.
ban now. They banned Lulu. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay. First ban is always MF. So
I
what
will
do
mute
we
myself
do
now.
if they ban? Yes, if they both
Alright,
ban
chat.
Ash and Lulu.
What's
Is
up?
there another pick we can play with Kog'Maw? Milio probably, right? We can
We're
just play
listening to them
Milio
draft
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Kog'Maw. Yeah. Okay. Then no stress.
I have to pull up said draft.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi chat.
Okay.
They're already on it. I need to hurry. There we go.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right,
Mhm.
let's
Caitlyn,
let's
there's
see
definitely
this.
a ban. Next
Okay.
we have Viego.
Okay. Lulu Kate bands.
Should I insta-lock or should I wait?
Lulu Kate bands.
You can insta-lock. We have a good draft.
Vigo MF4 like the
I would
their
only
main-
like take time if
the
we don't
team's
know.
main bands.
Okay.
Ow.
Eva,
That's
mhm.
fucked up.
Evil.
That is fucked up.
Hi Spiky.
They hate
Fucked
me.
up.
Vega.
And last ban Jarvan.
Spiky, thank you so much for the sparkle tax. Okay. No, what? Good first
It
ban
even has
rotation.
sound, but it's very, very
Caitlyn,
quiet.
Caitlyn
Does it
Lulu is
sound-
okay.
I swear to God, I don't hear anything.
As if the website has sound.
The website is good.
Caitlyn,
I
Lulu,
like it.
Vega are good bands for the
There are
team.
a lot of good
We can
drafts.
change
think-
the layout.
Like, they're okay for us?
Inspired too.
And like you can even can put it on screen and like
Mm.
yes, yeah, and like
Smolder.
Smolder.
Fine, Ash Seraphine
Okay.
is kind of good into Smolder, right?
so we just go
Smolder
Ash
lock
Seraphine?
in. Okay, Asta Irvine is
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
They're getting a good first pick.
Just slam Ash into Seraphine.
Nice. They
Nice.
like this. They like we like this chat. We like this.
And
Muna's
Um,
giga cute. She is. She can't hear
I
us,
still
by
have
the
a
way.
preference for Amumu. Okay.
She can't hear us.
Yeah, I still have a preference for Amumu.
But we can hear her.
Yeah, Jenna is a different level of.
Smolder Jenna. Boah.
You. Maybe we should go less dive with these picks. Like I like the Yon angle a lot less, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Senna's really good at disrupting like
Alternatively,
edge
we
chat.
could pivot to Maokai, but I think I still like Amumu the most.
Hold on, let me try to get music for you
Maokai
guys.
is nice with the saplings and all.
I'm gonna
but
try to
it's
get
your
music
call,
for you
actually.
guys, chat.
No, it's your call.
No, like straight up, it's your call, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
Give-
Do
Alright.
we want
Got
to?
music.
I do like the engaged Amumu and Zach have.
No Zack into Jenna. No Zack into Jenna.
Yes,
Definitely
then
not.
Amumu personally.
Even Mumu, she could just.
Yeah, that's
Then
what I was thinking.
Maokai.
Yeah, then let's talk in Maokai.
Alright.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
opinion, it's
I
your
wanted to
call.
say,
Here's
I wanted to say
Yeah,
but-
no. Like,
Don't worry,
if,
don't
Here's
if,
again.
if you knew
It's
it,
fine.
if you knew it.
Okay,
They're arguing so much.
Just leave
They're arguing so much.
Leaving on open is just a bait. Nafiri, just Nafiri man.
Nafiri ban's good. If Nafiri's
Yeah.
played,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Nafiri's so
Somebody
annoying.
Playing Quinn mid lane. It's good.
I'd also ban.
Mike plays
FYI, my damage
Quinn.
output is not nearly as high
What?
as Zack or Amumu, by
Yes,
the way, okay?
yes.
Just so you know.
Yes, we pick double carry now. Don't worry.
Vex ban? Nice.
Yes, okay.
We don't mind that, I think.
I
think Mike wants to go on Syndra.
In this angle. We can ban Rumble on nah.
Oh, nah. Mm-mm.
Like
Ban nah. Ban nah.
That's a mid lane pick.
Nah just jumps in.
Mike, is that a mid lane pick you wanna
No,
ban?
no.
Okay,
no.
then let's ban. Let's ban.
On.
Nah, let's ban now. Nah.
Okay, they leave on open.
And
That's
we
fine.
want them to pick on.
Okay. Nah ban is good. Nah ban's good. That's good. Ah, this is Syndra ban.
Syndra. Okay.
I'm still
I would
expecting
pick-
the Sandra open.
I would. Okay. How do you feel like
Wow.
about Quinn?
High
Quinn?
Cortisol is playing like
What do you think about Quinn?
Giga Esports
Yeah.
comp.
I like. It
Oh,
might.
what's your suggestion?
Like Quinn is the best option really. Might struggle a little against Diana, but that's it.
Okay. Any other suggestions?
Not really. Maybe.
Hmm.
I think
I feel like
Pantheon would be.
Mike might have
my
just
other
picked up
answer.
Quinn.
Yeah. So Quinn would be the best option.
Could have also picked Sarah, but it also looks bad. I think Quinn is the best.
They're lacking AP.
Try to pick Gwen last, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Gwen can also play around.
Yeah, I
Jenna,
see that.
maybe?
They're really lacking AP. Maybe Anivia? Is it then? There's on.
You hear the click?
Oh,
You hear the
oh,
click?
Gwen looks crazy.
That's the trap.
Gwen looks crazy now. Now Gwen looks crazy.
And now Orn is gonna fucking kill us all, and all of it went to nothing. Yeah, let's. We definitely pick Gwen now. I like Gwen.
Tuma. Hi, Evie. We're watching the Rift Bunnies play. This time I'm not playing because I just got home. Zoe. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Okay,
Zoe can be
nice.
crazy.
I like the comps. Luna, next time.
Zoe's scary, Zoe's
next
scary.
time- It's okay. It's okay. Nori, next time wait a second before picking Gwen, because maybe if Zoe was like a super hard counter to Gwen, you know. But I guess like it would be nice to just.
Alright, let's wish the team good luck.
It isn't, so yeah. Okay.
Alright, team, good luck.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys on the other side.
Sind wir alle ready?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
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 Alright, chat. Now I am deafened. Now we get to see this pick and ban repeated in game. You get to see this pick and ban repeated in game. We don't hear the others now. Although you know what, we can still listen to them honestly.
I like the big sponge switch now.
Maybe we can still listen to them until we're actually in the game.
Yo.
Yeah, they're just banning nothing. It'll make complete
Was
sense.
wenn wir jetzt Ohren bannen?
No, you-
Kilian is so evil. Kilian is so
Gwen
evil.
ist like Diva Bastard, weil die Gegner haben Zero Damage. Die Gegner haben einen Smolder und eine Zoe.
Das Game nicht zu lange laufen lassen, okay?
Yeah,
das auf jeden Fall.
they
Also wenn wir
they
bis
giga
zum
scale. They're saying they
30
shouldn't let the game
haben,
run
dann-
too long, and I
Ich
agree.
sag, dann sind wir immer noch fein.
I agree.
Einfach weil Ash Seraphine so busted ist, auch im Late Game.
I agree.
Ah, okay.
They should not let this game run too long.
GG, Champion
Gegner haben-
Makai.
Die Gegner haben Poke, die Gegner haben Poke und die Gegner haben Smolder. That's basically it from damage her. Sind sau im Late Game Damage.
Getting to Riftbone lurking soon, but good luck. Thank you. I wish them the most of luck.
Abgesehen von Smolder, deren Damage gegenhalten.
They've got this. They've got this.
Zoe struggelt ein bisschen mit Wave Clear, also würde ich
Ach so,
viel
tschüss.
Roams schauen.
Das
Wenn ich-
klingt
Chat, they think I'm deafened, so they're in their like natural territory, just talking German now.
The room layout for jungle. Okay.
Maybe because it sucks.
Du bist basically Solo Frontend, deswegen vielleicht ist Aftershock.
Yeah,
Vielleicht
yeah,
ist es
Oh,
bei
they're
Mac
talking runes. They're talking runes. I like putting them into like a comfortable state because like
Aber ja,
they were forcing
Lenk
themselves to
ist
talk a
Spoiler,
little
das ist
English,
so Nummer 1 Prio, aber es
so
soll fein sein.
and now they
Wir
don't
haben-
have to
wir
deal
haben
with that.
Combo
It's nice.
Potenzial in unserem Team, das wird theoretisch einfach.
It's not a single good Maokai skin.
Wie läuft
Gute
die?
Maokai.
Fucking World Breaker and Chart Maokai. What the fuck?
Na, okay.
Welche Farbe? So schwarz-rot, was sagt ihr dazu?
Ich hab nur
Ah,
blau.
now they're talking skins.
Schwarz.
Now they're talking
Blau,
skins,
blau,
chat.
blau,
Blau
hab
oder
ich
so
nie, ja.
gelb.
Now they're talking skin color.
Blau hab ich
blau.
nie.
They're talking about skins, about League of Legends skins,
Ja, blau.
and what colors to match. Oh my god, girl, what am I saying?
Blau.
Ja, okay. Ey, warte, normales Chroma ist blau. Ich bin dumm. Okay, ich gehe
They're
auf
gonna go
Dorf, das macht
blue.
unsere Map ein bisschen schwächer. Wir
Why are you
deswegen-
blue? They're going blue.
Ich denke, im Late Game können wir, wenn ich keinen TP abhabe, können wir dann theoretisch kann Mike auf die Weak Side gehen
Ja.
und dann müssen wir ein bisschen trotzdem, also auf die Seite, wo nicht das Objective ist, gehen. Ja, dann müssen wir ein bisschen vorsichtiger darum um Objective spielen, aber sollte fein sein, weil die Gegner haben Zero Objective Damage. Ja. Ich finde deren Kopf nicht gut, aber
Personally, I think their comp is really scary.
denk dran, Mike, unterschätzt die Zoe nicht.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Personally, I think their comp is kind of scary.
Das ist alles gut.
Alright, now we're deafening. What's up, girls? The plan is simple. Win all games today. In 2 minutes, we will be in the game. And we'll be watching them. Oh man, it was fun listening to the draft, not being a part of it. It's so different. But it was fun listening to their games. To their comms. And you know, we'll see. Alright, yeah, chat. I'm back from Utrecht, and I literally just got back, immediately turned on the stream. But you know, immediately have to turn on the stream, but you know, fine. It's fine. Alright, I pinged the Discord. We have to wait another minute. Wait, this is like the perfect moment for me to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, chat. Let me hit the bathroom. Alright, chat, I'm back in time. Loading into the game. Currently. My PC is struggling a bit, chat. My PC is struggling a bit. Odd. I'll tell you guys that's odd. But here we are. We're in the game. I had to close my browser. How do I like spectate a specific player? How do I do that? Does it just like do it by itself? Welcome to Summoner's Rift. All right, what do we have here? How do I look at items? That's how. I have to press tab for some reason. All right, what are our item starts here? We've got pretty standard stuff. We are spectating the wrong team. I would like to spectate the Rift Bunnies. Directing camera. Blue side. No, wait, red side. All right, let's see. I've never seen Mike pull up with the with the Quinn, but apparently, we're hitting the Quinn today. Oh, they're poking each other a lot here. I wonder how the Ashe Seraphine bot lane is gonna go here. You know, I feel like we're gonna have a pretty dominant top lane from Bonnie overall. Yeah, looking forward to seeing how that pans out, how that plays out. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm jinxing them. We're seeing, you know, Keelan farming pretty well right now. Has a bit of an advantage here. They're playing a little forward, which makes complete sense. Since, you know, we've got, what's it called? Such a strong late game from the enemy team. Wait, let me hit like all teams. Let me hit it to all teams. There you go. All teams. So just so we see where the junglers are, we're seeing Zhao is currently bot side. Maya is currently top side. The thing is, you know, he could come for a gank pretty soon. We've got Kilian and Muna pretty far forward, honestly. Curious how that'll go. Is there a way for me to like turn on the direct camera? Again, like after it turns itself off? I wonder. Honestly, you know, the top lane does seem a lot more even than I expected it to be. I thought, you know, I don't really have a big idea on the top lane, but I thought Ornn Gwen is gonna be like a really favored matchup for the Gwen. Oh, don't hit those minions. Yeah, nice one, Bonnie. She's managing her way pretty well. Smolder now playing a little more forward. I guess is getting more confident as it has a couple levels up. Ooh, that's a little unfortunate. That's sleep, but mid lane trading pretty well. Oh, we see an engage. We see an engage. Does Mike live this? Yes, Mike lives this. So we have no flash up on the Zoe anymore, as well as no ignite at all. And Maya, does Maya pick up the KO here? Oh, barely doesn't pick up the KO. The Zoe picked up the flash. Yeah, the Zhao is down there. No worries at all here. Unfortunate. Maya even committed flash. That's a little unfortunate. Enemy jungler could look for a top lane gank here soon, I think. Honestly. What objectives are there up on the map? I don't know how to look at what objective is about to spawn at all. I don't know how it works. But yeah, Bo seems to be a little stronger recently. At least like if you can trust what the Rift Bunnies are building. Because we see a bunch of Doran's bow here. We see one on Quinn as well as on Ash. I wonder. I actually really don't know. I don't know. My commentary might not even be the best because I'm a little clueless on some things. Ooh, Mike getting hit with that, but that's sleep. Is it sleep up? Yeah, it's important to stay behind the minions when playing against Zoe to not get poked. Because it can be quite dangerous, those Qs, especially on that longer range. Especially, you know, since the Quinn and the Zoe are 6 now, they will be going for those trades. Zoe can really pop off if it gets those good trades. I really don't want to feed a Zoe those kills. It'll just start it'll just start one popping you. But you know, it's looking good. It's looking good. The Quinn. Oh, Mike is way ahead here on farm. It feels like at least 10 CS ahead. That's really nice. We have a fight breakout now. Just a little trade and disengage makes complete sense. We have Zhao on the Drake right here. Maya standing right there. There's a Zoe as well. They might try to do something. There's a sleep. The Zoe probably too low here to do anything. You know, effectively this is pushing them off the Drake. Mike can pretty well get mid pressure here. Like, you know, push this in, get some mid prio. And Zoe just can't move. Zhao just back on the Drake though. So, you know, ignoring the mid pressure, just thinking, no way, this is getting contested, I guess. I mean, there is the bot lane right here that is heavily pushed in. Oh, are we just gonna see a 50-50 on the Drake? Are we just gonna see a smite fight? Maya didn't get it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I doubt Maya gets caught. Maybe that sleep is quite big. Maybe she does get caught. We don't really see a fight break out here. Smolder uses up his ult. The Zhao very low right now. Oh, and we see an ult from Kilian. The Xin Zhao ult, of course, blocking a bunch of those shots. But we see... Was that first blood? Wait, that was not even first blood. I thought that was first blood. The Zoe died. Wait, did Mike pick up a kill on the Zoe? Where's that? Mike just went for a solo kill during all that. During all that commotion, Mike just caught the Zoe.
What do you see up there?
Look at that. Oh, crazy. Let's go back to the current game state. Or like at least the most up-to-date we can see. So yeah, this first game looking quite nice, honestly. The Smolder, you know, if this gets overshot, if they win this game, not having to worry about the Smolder in the next games, oh, that would be quite nice. Of course, you know, you traded that Drake for those 2 kills. I don't know if it was necessarily worth it. It was just a Chem Drake at the start here. Of course, I mean, if they start stacking those Drakes, it'll become more of a problem. But so far, it's looking good. Might have a mid gank here, but they should be aware of it thanks to that vision. Yeah, let's go. Oh, if we see a sleep here, this might become dangerous. No sleep, going out. Maya hitting that ult. Muna there as well? Oh my god. The team is popping off. What the fuck? They're playing so good. They're playing so good. That's my girls. That's my girls and Mike. and Mike. My go. Let's go. And they get the grubbies for that. They just get those grubbies. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh, you cannot... Wait, you can't even see... Ah, shit. Yeah, you guys can't see the... the up-to-date scoreboard. Let me try and fix that for you guys. Let me make it so you guys can't see this information. You're currently missing that a little bit.
They were mean. Cut through.
Hold on, is this is still overlapping a bit. This is about right with the position. I guess you can see everything. Alright, let's see an update on the item builds. What are they building? Oh, Mike already has his first item, which is really nice. Kilian also has his item. Smolder is still on the lane, probably has his item on back. Seemingly is just going for the usual build. Hex Optics pretty good item here. I mean, usually it's just a great item on Ashe to build. That's I think where I can give the most input on the items, because I don't actually know too much on items outside of my designated lane, which is the bot lane. Let's see. Nothing happening so far. In a little time, where we just, I was adjusting things, nothing really happened, nothing ever happens. The Quinn being ahead, though, gives a lot of it puts a lot of pressure on the map in general, because Quinn just gets to roam. We're seeing Mike currently is roaming down the bot lane here. They did have the vision, so they did catch that. I think Mike could have still engaged. Although the Zhao is also here, they might go for a fight. We see a ping onto the middle lane. Zhao is sitting here as well? The Zoe dead? Do we see a shutdown? The Zoe gets the shutdown. And the Zhao might just clean up. No, Maya does zone him. She just managed to zone him. So we have a 1-for-1. But I don't think this is worth it, as the Quinn just gets shut down by the Zoe and gets... This gives so much gold to this Zoe right here. How do I check the gold amounts? Anyone, do you know that? If I could check the gold amounts, that would be great. I know, I don't know where to see that. Like, individual gold amounts. If I can even see that. Just pressing buttons right now. Trying to see. They're on the Drake. 4 people on Drake. Does Muna have ult? Oh, they steal the Drake. They take it. Nice. Muna does have ult up. It doesn't connect into anything. We have a kill going to Kilian. An ult from Kilian. Oh my god. Picking up another KO. Nice. So they get a 2-for-0. And they get the Drake. Oh my god, the team really is popping off. 1-7 is the kill score right now. The 3k gold advantage overall on the team. Total team gold. That's what I can see. They get an Ocean Drake, which is really, really great for them. What is the soul going to be? What soul is going to come up? I guess we can't see that yet. Bunny just going for an engage onto the Ornn. The Quinn following up in the case of a tower dive. Xin Zhao sitting down here as well, though. I do not think the Quinn can just fight that on their own. Hey, Dominic. Thank you so much for the follow, homie. Thank you for driving again. Team's doing really good. Hi. I just arrived home, and I arrived just in time to watch my league team play. I'm immediately grinding. No, I'm spectating my team. Like, theoretically, I was supposed to be playing, but, you know, I was in Utrecht. So, our substitute, ADC, is playing, and he's doing great. He's doing such good work. He's 202, a little behind on CS. But up on goal because of the kills that he got. Enemy team can still try to get a play at some point. They do have a lot of damage and a lot of CC. If they do end up managing to hit some play, they have 3 shutdowns to get here. It could get quite dangerous. It could get really, really dangerous for them.
Quick, quick.
Ooh, Bunny going... Bunny hitting this fight, but it does not look in her favor at all. Does she still stay in? It is a Gwen. Oh, and Maya is there too. We see a fight break out on mid as well, but... I don't know if this is the play, going for the... for these solo fights. What, like... I don't know about staying here either. If that Zoe hits the Ignite on Mike, that is probably just a quick 150 gold shutdown into the Zoe, and you don't really want to see that. I think just backing there and not being cocky, trying to get a kill would be a good play. Oh! No! Going for that W instead of the sidestep. That was a good engage from the Zhao. Just getting a quick shutdown off of Kilian. Yeah, this is where I feel like they can really fumble. They're so ahead, but if they let the enemy team just like take these small victories, it becomes really dangerous. Especially since they have such a late game heavy comp with the Smolder, it gets very scary. There's also no turrets taken yet, so the map isn't open at all. It's a Hextech Soul. Alright, time to quickly read up on what Hextech Drakes do. I may have forgotten. I may or may not have forgotten. Smolder now swapping onto the mid lane. Ooh! We see a sleep from the Zoe. Taking Mike's flash. But so far so good. Mike seemingly in a decent position still. Alright, the team in general. They are closing in on that gold lead. They are closing in, the enemy team, so this is still a pretty even fight. There's no snowballing happening on our side here, on the Rift Bunnies side. So currently the Rift Bunnies are 1k gold ahead. Enemy team is gathering around the Drake pit. Top lane, as always, just stays an island. Maya is on the middle lane, though, going for a bag. They probably are completely unaware of the Drake. No, they just saw that vision, so they might know something is up. But they just punished the Drake play by taking the mid lane. That's a great play to counteract that. Oh, does Maya get this up to... Does Maya get this up to top lane? No way! Well, close enough. Well, close enough. Close enough. Close enough. that would have been very interesting. Oh, I can lock in on the... I can lock in on... champions by pressing the number keys. Okay, Q also gets me on Bonnie. E gets me on... E gets me on mid lane. Spectating. Wait, no, what? No, it doesn't. I'm confused. Now I am confused. Dark camera. Alright, I still don't know how the spectator tool works. Maybe I need to get a crash course on that. Baron is up now. So far, you know, we're even on objectives. We're ahead in gold. It's still very possible. Well, saying very possible sounds so negative. We're not ahead on objectives. They also got the mid turret. We're doing pretty decent. Okay, are we... Okay, we're not seeing an engage there. We're not seeing a smite from Maya. Denying that. Oh, what are... They are ganging up on top side. Top side is quite heavy on champions. It's really just the mid laners chilling down in the bot lane right now. Okay, we're seeing them right here. Probably wanting to try and get a pick on Bonnie. Ooh, but they are 5 champs top, aren't they? No, they're 4 champs top. You do have a Quinn here, which she gets across this map so quickly. So they are up on numbers. But they do just let that Zoe push without getting punished at all. Alright, they all disengaged though. We got Mike already back down here. Quinn is just such a fast champ. Sitting some bags. It goes with Helia bot on Muna, which is quite nice for the team. Zoning him back on the top lane. But yeah, I mean we see some damage trades. The game store's closed. No, UV. Aw, that's unfortunate. Muna going in quite far on this enemy jungle. No, she just gets a ward down around here. That's that word. So we see Zhao down here. We see Jenna up here. Zoe down here. So a fight down here, down around this side of the jungle, might be a little scary for the team. Yeah, okay. We see a little bit of a lane swap. Now the Gwen here. Bonnie is still pushing against the Zoe. And we have the Quinn really just holding the wave. I don't know if you can say she's split pushing more than, you know, she's holding stuff there. Because, I mean, you know, if she's needed, she just zooms across the map, right? So, you know, not much keeping her there. As we can see, she's now moving. We see her get caught by that ward. This right here is also a pink that gets ignored, which is fair enough. Drake is coming up right now. Drake has spawned, and we're just engaging that. Okay, we have pretty good control over this Drake pit. We've got 4 champions down here. Smolder already having max stacks. We see a 1v1 down here break out. The main team fight is up here. Ooh, everyone getting quite low in this team fight. Seraphine getting caught out, but getting out. The Ashe quite drowsy, but gets to flash out. Now we got Bonnie and Maya locking in that Zoe. We have an Ornn and a Jenna right here fighting against them. You know, Ornn more of a tank, Jenna more of a CC support, not really having that damage output. So if that fight went on for longer, that would have been in their favor, probably in the Rift Bunnies' favor. Nice. This honestly, you know, they got a Drake. They got a bunch of kills. We're looking good. We're looking good. 3k gold here. Enemy team is just gathering up around their camp. You know, hitting a few upgrades. Got a Shojin upgrade. We got a upgrade on the Rock Urn. So that's Sun to Sky. No upgrade on the Zoe yet. No upgrade on the Jenner either. And the Quinn down here. Probably just getting this turret in a little bit. Well, you know, seemingly we're not going for it right now, but that's fine. It is so low now. Next time something is up down there, it will probably just be taken. It's not worth the death for the enemy team. Have a little break. We have a little fight breakout up here on top lane. Oh, we have a Smolder ult being used. Maokai ult as well. Of course. Oh my god. That Smolder deals so much damage. It just chunks down Maya. And without that front line, I don't know if they fight here. I don't know if they have a fight in them anymore. The Zoe also joining the fight now. Have her down here as well as the Quinn. But I think it's probably in the best interest of the Rift Bunnies to just give up this tower. So overall, enemy team seems to be playing, you know, this objective game a little better, getting those turrets across the map. Engaging into a Baron though. We have Kilian grab the vision on that Baron. But are they able to do much? Oh, we see just a one-shot from the Zoe onto that Ashe. Who got the Baron? Enemy team got the Baron. Oh no, they're getting such a good fight as well off of that Baron. Ah, that one-shot from the Zoe is just so annoying. And now they've located Maya. And I'm gonna be honest, does not look very nice for Maya. Oh no. And then we get aced. And suddenly enemy team does have an objective lead. We see a ping from the Rift Bunnies going out onto that Drake. So we already see their next objective right here. That being that Drake. Ooh, chat, my encoders are struggling. I am wondering what's up with my PC right now. Ooh. Is this a fight they really want to be engaging? They have to now. Oh, Smolder will just clean this up. Smolder will just clean this up if this goes any further. This is probably game. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is looking like it might probably be game. Just game one. Just game one. We don't have our bunnies on their favorites, their best. I see what was up. I see why my encoders were overloading. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's just game one, though. We have 2 more games. Potentially.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, they're really snowballing off of that Baron call. We've got Zinzao already on the Drake. Get the enemy team just defending this jungle. They're all here. The Drake is already down. Nothing to really fight here. Mike going in for that split push. I mean, honestly, best Mike can do right now. We split push a bit. Try to get these turrets. Try to get some gold off of that. Enemy team isn't really approaching that. And Quinn is fast enough to get out.
What do you see up there?
Mike sees. The enemy team is not on him yet. We have the Zoe. Have fun, Dominic. I will. Could you actually send me a link on that? I would love to take a look at that on the side. Because I was signed up for that. Sure, thank you so much. Yes, I would. I did sign up for the MPA draft, and I was hoping. Ducky did say they were gonna put in a good word for me. So here's hoping. Yuwuna gets drafted for the NPAA. Oh no! I look away for a second. Fuck. Unfortunate. Hi, Moritz. Got a fight breaking out down there between Bonnie and the Orn. Yeah, unfortunately, not ideal. This Orn probably stopping this back, and they're gonna collapse onto Bonnie. This seems like it is a safe kill. This might even get them the game here. Bonnie massively slowed. You know, just getting them as far away as possible. Honestly, the best she could do probably. Right here, unfortunately. Thank you, Dominic. If you're also signed up, then good luck to you as well on the draft.
What do you see up there?
How are you doing, by the way, Moritz? You weren't at Utrecht, right? Because I didn't see you if you were.
Let's have a look.
What are we pinging? Enemy team is pinging topside. They're all here. Who? Yeah, they just don't stop those backs. Unfortunately, it's a bit late into the game, and the enemy team does scale a bunch better. The Rift Bunny seemingly getting a pick, though. Getting that Zhao low. Oh, but they're going in too far. Unlucky. Can you see the draft?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
The NPAA draft? It's right there. Unfortunate. That's game one.
Team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That is game one. Victory. Not really. This was a loss for our team. Oh well. Let me tell them I'll be ready again. Let's get that draft website up to see the Rift Bunnies draft. play again. Oh, unlucky. Happens. Happens. They just our team just kind of failed to snowball. I don't know where exactly it failed, unfortunately. But we didn't really end up doing anything with those gold leads we had early. And then they started catching everybody. But it's okay. It's okay, chat. It's okay, chat room. Let me get music. Let me get my music up now. I don't have my music right now. All right. We're waiting up for the team. They're talking about, you know, how their game went. We're gonna let them, you know, hash that out before they get into draft, and we'll get into it as soon as they're ready, basically. I feel like they didn't play badly, to be honest. They really, the one thing is that they ended up failing to how do you say? To snowball, yeah. That's pretty much it. Oh, this is very cool, chat. So here is the website that is being used for drafting. As you can see, the champs that have already been used, they are highlighted. It says right here, Maokai's been used, Quinn's been used, Orange has been used rather, Quinn's been used, etc. So we are seeing which champs have already been locked in, which ones haven't been. Which is kind of cool. I want to like explore this a little bit more. LCK inspired. Oh, that's also really cool. This is also really cool. What if I... Yeah, you kind of have the whole pool, I guess, on the screen. What is this thing? Decrease spacing. And this just increases them. So what if I were to zoom in fully? Fully zoom in and then increase spacing as much as I can. Is there a way to make it so I can only see Aatrox and Akali? Because that way I can position myself right here. I should probably... I think the LCK inspired layout is unfortunately not it for us. Since that way we do not see... I don't have... There's no spot for me, basically. Alright. Alright, the MPAA draft has already started as well. This is going to be very interesting. I'm kind of spectating both at the same time right now. I don't know any of the captains personally, so it's gonna be interesting. So how are you guys doing? How you guys been? You guys miss me over the weekend? I missed you guys. Parasocial much? Yes. I had a good weekend though. Sableye BGC is being drafted. That guy I know. I know that guy. I played against him a bunch. A bunch? Twice maybe? Once maybe? I don't know. God, there's a lot of players up for draft. Holy shit. Let me log into... Nah, it's fine. I was thinking about logging into my Showdown main, but... maybe... reconnect. So I can take a better look at the MPAA draft. Okay, so the Rift Bunnies are taking red side again. We have an update on that. Rift Bunnies on red side again. They are calling ready for draft. So we're gonna see the Rift Bunnies play now. Time for the Rift Bunnies to draft. Alright. Just waiting right now for this draft to begin. So, no conversation in chat. Bids are going in high on the NPAA draft. But maybe I'm just like the Lulu on that end. Not knowing like how much like a player usually goes for. Has the draft begun? They called that they're ready for draft, but enemy team didn't. I don't think said anything. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I think it hasn't begun yet. I'm not incorrect. Oh, draft is beginning. All right, chat. Let's watch this draft. Okay, we got a Lulu ban from High Cortisol. Yeah, Lulu and Kog'Maw is, I think, a comp that the Rift Bunnies really want to lock in. We got an MF ban from the Rift Bunnies. Caitlyn ban then going in from High Cortisol. We got another Viego ban. So, you know, they're going the same as earlier, these bans right now. So far, we have identical bans. Wait, thank you for your Sporkle tags. Go do the draft. Go do your draft. Mute the tab. You're playing. Might unmute myself here. Stinky team captain. Hey, you say that, but like I'm not team captain today. Otherwise, I'd be helping you with draft. Today it's Bonnie. J4. Okay, we see the J4 insta lock from High Cortisol, as well as we see a Z ban here from RB. Just fair enough. Jin. Oh, okay, I did not know Kylian played Jin, but that's very interesting. Jin can be a very interesting ADC to play around. Of course, J4 can lock him down really easily. But then we have the Rakan, which can really support a J4. Not J4, a Jin. And Muna loves to play the Rakan. It's one of her favorites to play. We've got a Twitch. Oh, yeah, we have a really high... Okay, we'll have to figure it out, I guess. We have a Twitch hover right here. It's a very... Oh, it's a very high damage comp so far. Well, we have two champs, and Twitch is the high damage champion we're talking about. So, Melio, really great support for the Twitch here. Nami also being hovered is really not bad. This is a really good start into High Cortisol's draft. Let's see how RB matches this pace that High Cortisol's already showing with their draft. We got a brand. Oh, so Mike really likes the brand. He really likes the brand pick. He is much more comfortable on it than he is seemingly on the Quinn pick. So we have our players on pretty high confidence champions so far. You know, Kylian calling Jin also one of his comfort champions. So far, so good. The comp is not looking bad at all for the Rift Bunnies. We like what we're seeing here. Okay, and we see a Nefiri Rumble ban here, as well as a Diana and a Mumu ban from High Cortisol. So very interesting bans. I see the Rumble ban. It was debated earlier as well, from the Rift Bunnies. The Amumu ban also is looking quite good from High Cortisol. I feel like Amumu was quite a nice champion with this comp. You want to lock down these champions as long as you can, because because they deal so much damage over time. You know, Jin having to wait a couple seconds between every auto attack. Not the best for Jin. If Jin doesn't get that nice CC that he wants. We see a Poppy though, and I'm not sure who is on this Poppy. Is it Bunny or is it Maya? I actually don't know. And I have to go with the assumption that it's Bonnie. She does tend to pull out these interesting, confident picks all of a sudden. But, you know, we'll trust that. We have a Malzahar as well as a Cyan pick from High Cortisol, which does look quite nice. They've got a lot of really nice chain CC here. Hi Minty, what's up? They've got a lot of really nice chain CC here. I wish I could be a little more analytical on this chat. That's my bad. I'm not really that good at this. And we have a Yon. Okay, so we have more stuff on the damage side. On Rift Bunnies, less on the CC side, but the Rakan can do all they need. As well as the Poppy. You know, especially with the Rift Bunnies. Sometimes struggling a little bit on these big engages. So the Poppy apparently on Maya's side. Seemingly quite decent. I mean, I feel like it's quite decent into the comp here. We just have the repeat of the draft right now. Well, repeat quote unquote. They're just going to lock in some of their picks right here. We've got the quote unquote bans. I mean, not really anything being banned. We'll have the game then in like 2-3 minutes now. Okay, right. We've already seen this draft, so it's a J4 lock-in. It's that Yon lock-in. It's that Poppy. You know, the Rift Bunny seemingly just drafting these champs as they are on their rolls. Yeah, looking quite good, right? To be honest, I don't know what to say about. I don't know what to say about the Rift Bunnies comp. I just know they got a lot of good damage. Yon kind of putting them in place with his ult and Rakan jumping in. You got the Poppy also denying any of these pesky engages from the J4. Potentially, if Maya gets those grounds. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Maya does have some breakout performances sometimes. She's, you know. Maya's a good player. I would personally definitely trust her to hit those. Let's just say. Just quickly double checking that everyone is on their correct champion on the enemy side. Not that they hit a cheeky role swap. Yep, seemingly everyone on the role they initially locked in as well. All right, and now we're just gonna have to wait and see What do the Rift Bunnies have to say right now? What? My bad.
Get up.
My bad. I am muted. I meant to just deafen.
The fuck?
Good luck, gang.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Fucking Rabbit.
I just want to see what the gang has to say.
Juna hat sich nicht gesoundmutet. Jetzt müssen wir ja Englisch reden.
Scheiß müssen
Nee.
wir.
I hate this stupid owl.
Das ist direkt gemütet.
Ich hab nur Scherze gemacht.
I hate this fucking owl. I don't actually hate this owl at all. I don't hate this owl at all. She's quite awesome. Also, on the NPAA draft, I'm starting to see some players right now being nominated. I just don't know usernames. I always struggle with names. So, all right, I got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes to chat. What are we thinking on these drafts? Chat. What are we thinking here? Sierra, what's up? Thank you so much for this workout, Lex. Man, I'm really like doing all this like casting shit. I know nothing about League. I'm usually like a play-by-play commentator when I do cast things, so that doesn't really help either. Trying to do the analytical side of things is like really not my thing. All right, let me put the MPA draft on another monitor. As to like keep a lookout on that. I'll already get into my little position down here. Next time we do this chat, next time I cast, or even the Rift Bunnies play, we will have a better point of view. Meaning, not point of, a better point of view. Meaning, I will adjust the overlays as to have you guys be able to see what's happening in the games. You know, I think that's quite the nice thing to have. Because some things are seemingly covered at times, and I can't really do anything about those things when they're covered. But yeah, no, I can if I do it ahead of time. Alright, gang, we're about to load into the game. Yeah, unsurprisingly, we have a bunch of like regional top cutters and stuff, and winners even as well, being drafted at the moment in the NPAA. Because some of them went undrafted in the actual NPA. But, you know, later on we'll get to where they might just draft yuwuna. We'll see, chat. It'd be really cool. Honestly, I'm really hoping Bunny gets drafted. I'm really hoping Bunny gets drafted into the NPAA. Good luck, have fun to both of these teams, indeed. All right. Oh, do we just have a level 1 engage here? Seemingly quite the even trade, but I think Keydon might want to back off of this. We're having J4 start topside, and Poppy, Maya starting a bot side. So I'm not a jungler, but I'm assuming that means Maya will have pressure on the top side, as well as J4 will have pressure on the bot side, which makes a lot of sense to me. We're seeing this ABC already play quite aggressively into our silly little bot lane here. Brand does seem like it would be countered in this matchup. Like Keelion not having to play so far behind. Probably already popped the pot as well. Yeah. He did indeed have to. Bunny does have quite a nice matchup. All in all, she did also go for the call item, which will put her ahead in gold if she does farm nicely. Let's hope Bunny plays the wave well. That's all we have to go for. Hello, Peachy. It's been a weekend. Peachy is here now. Peachy's on my lap. On the turret. Let's see how Keelion farms here under the turret. Oh, seemingly having quite a decent time doing so. Currently, there's a minimal gold lead here on the Twitch side of things. But yeah, I don't think we mind that. Muna just popping her pot right there. Yeah, quite behind our bot lane, but well, having to play quite far behind on the bot lane, but it's fine. They can come back from this pretty easily. Although Twitch is another one of those scaling champions, so it might be quite difficult. Also, we have Keelion on Fleet Footwork, so we're probably not expecting too much lethality stuff. But Keelion knows what he does when he plays that gen. So we'll see. I'm sure Keelion's got it. I think Peachy missed me. She is cuddling up so close right now. I have a cute kitty with me. We got Poppy up on the top side. Unfortunately, Bunny very much pushed in, not abusing this pressure she has. In fact, she's pivoting to just keeping the wave right there. I mean, with the wave already also a little low, it's probably going to push into that sign again. Oh, we do have a fight breaking out right here. Maya not going down just yet. There is the first blood. Unfortunate. We have the Malzahar also come up. Who got the kill? It was the J4. Malzahar did not get any of that gold, which probably is a positive thing. Although Bunny is quite low now, probably going to be looking for that back soon, especially since she doesn't have that sword or that bow. If you play bow on Yon, I don't think so. Meaning that she is not gonna heal up all too much of hitting those minions. Bunny will have to rely on her natural recovery if she wants to do anything here. If he wants to stay really even, especially since the J4 is already... He's chilling in that top side jungle, moving currently into the bot side jungle if we pay attention to him. I know how to pay attention to how to click onto the enemy players, but not much more. Oh! We have what looks like a solo kill from Mike here. Nice! That was pretty good. Bunny pinging... No, wait. Maya pinging him, seemingly probably to praise him. Nice. That's a good solo kill. Mike, the go. Mike is playing some really good early games in these games so far. The Q Mal's interrupt. Yeah, that was crazy. I was wondering. But yeah, the Q interrupt does make sense. So he already had a burn on him. That's really nice. Brand, the one champion for some reason I am very aware of what he does. in terms of like, how do you say, is passive. We love our mid laner. Mike is so goated. Mike really is so goated. We have an engage from Bonnie. Seemingly probably just zoning the Cyan off of his CS. Honestly, I would have maybe expected a higher CS lead from Bonnie here. Especially considering what the matchup is. Cyan, a champion that does have to play quite far behind. Can be punished pretty well by a Yone. But I don't want to focus too much on the little things. Bunnies laning is Bunnies laning, it's not my laning, and I'm not good at laning phases, so I don't have room to judge. I don't think Bunny would appreciate me talking about her laning phase too much. I will stop. I will just watch. Alright, nice. We have a really good root from Kilian, an engage from Maya, and that's a kill onto that Twitch. Well, that ult was a little much. Could have just tried to knock the Nami into the air, but I think she was a bit out of range for that as well. Meaning Maya probably didn't do anything too bad there, but they could have probably kept chasing down that Nami. Good gang from Maya. Very good gang from Maya. That Twitch starting off pretty strong, but seemingly falling behind a bit is really nice for our AD carry support duo right here. Alright, we have J4 and Mal's already on Grubbies. Let's take a look at what's happening here. Oh, Mike! What the fuck? He is popping off! He stole a Grubby! He stole a Grubby! With a W! Oh my god, Mike. Holy shit. Peachy's purring so loudly. Little cutie. Alright, yeah. Bunny continuing to just push the Cyan. We have Maya sitting here. Probably just unable to get a gank with the wave positioning. And we have Mike playing out of his mind tonight. Just incredible plays going out here. We have the J4 down here on the Krugs, meaning he could be looking for a gank onto our bot laners here. Seemingly just hitting a lane gank, in fact. We have Maya sitting here too, though. Walking into vision, though. And they're seemingly unaware of this J4 sitting here. So if they hard engage onto a gank, Maya unfortunately not hitting that when she wanted to. Ah, no. And unfortunately, they do end up winning this trade. The J4 was just so well positioned into there, not running into any vision. If he would have walked over that, would have seen him. If we would have had a ward down here, would have seen him. But we didn't have any of that. What elo is this? This is all over. This is no elo. It's a Prime League game. Okay, but apparently, okay. That's what? That's great. What the fuck happened here? What the fuck happened there? There is no set elo. The Twitch, right here is Masters. So, you know, our brand here is he's Emerald, and our Jin is Gold. Same with our Khan. So I mean, it's organized play. Elo doesn't really have that much say in what's happening here. This doesn't sound fair at all. It's currently even. I'm just saying, it's currently even. The game state. I mean, I don't know why they're backing off of this Drake. This is unnecessary 50-50, but Maya got it. See, the team with what you think are the worst players, rank-wise, are currently pretty even with the team you're considering not so good. Oh, Muna! That could have been really good. Unfortunate that it's ended up the way it did, the Sion being there. Ah, no, Bunny not getting out of there. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't think Elo matters in organized play at all, personally. Especially, you know, since there's a league system. If you want to know the exact Elos of everybody, I can tell you. So, let's see. If you care so much. So Cyan right here is gold. J4 right here is platinum. Malzahar is who's this? The Baker, the Barker. Oops, is diamond. And yeah, the Twitch is diamond too. The Nami is silver. So I don't know. I don't know how it's not fair. The Yon is platinum. The Aurora is platinum. No, Aurora, that's her name is Maya. The Poppy is platinum. The brand is emerald. The Jin is gold. The Rakan is gold. I mean, if you want to compare ranks, it is quite fair. That's not what we're looking at, though. What's happening around the map? We got J4 on the top side. Probably just gonna go to the Scuttle Crab. Spotting Maya here. They might end up fighting here. But the Scuttle's already gone, so there's no reason to overstay here. What's the CS diff? We've got Twitch 30 CS up. Not so nice. Well, more like 20 almost. We've got Yon 20 CS up too though. Oh, and the Twitch is going for an engage. Does he get him? No. Wait. Oh my god. We did have barrier procs from Jin. That was very close. The Twitch getting a lot of plates off of this. There's only one gone here. Yeah, the Twitch is up massively on gold. So most of that gold lead on high cortisol side is on that Twitch, I think. Actually, the J4 has 4 kills. The J4 has 4 kills. Oh. We didn't have Flash up. Flash wasn't up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, 9 gauge. Oh, it's unfortunate. Check on the NPA draft again.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
No objectives up currently, so... We've got a TP on top lane. Hold on. Are they just looking for a fight? Unfortunately, I don't think anything is happening here. No! The Twitch got such a massive ult. And that's an ace. Wait, that's not an ace. Close to. The Twitch got such an insane ult here. It's fair enough. So this play starts with Mike backing, immediately TPing back on the mid lane. We see a flash from Maya trying to get an engage off Muna, being stuck there. The Malzahar ult going into Mike. And here we're just cleaning up now. Although Akilan was just down here. I don't know what Keelan's doing here with the turret's gone. And yeah, off of this they just get the Drake. It's already over. And where are we at now? I'm still stuck up on that ELO question. Because do you look at the LCS and ask yourself, is everyone here Challenger? Because, like, oftentimes there's, you know, players in Master, Grandmaster, too, right? So I might just not play as much solo queue. I mean, it's an extreme example, because that's their living, right? But like in higher amateur leagues, I feel like it's also not that crazy. J4 ult just gone. J4 just, yeah, it's just gone. There is good vision here around the the Baron pit. So once that spawns, they can't just rush to it, at least not without the Rift Bunnies just knowing. They are breaking down their mid lane though, and Rift Bunnies don't have a single turret. Mountain Drake is also really, really good for their comp. Just really unfortunate. Fortunately, I think they're just lacking a major like front line. They've got Poppy, which really does not do enough work. Staying in the front. Bonnie also extremely low. They might just look for a tower dive onto Bonnie here. They're gathering up around the top side. They are clearing vision. They're probably just looking for that Baron. Do we have any blue wards on? We don't have blue wards. What? Where are the blue wards? We've got 3 yellow. Where are the far sights? And we have a Herald just running out. Unfortunate, because that Herald could have brought some gold to the Rift Bunnies, especially with those objective bounties up. And we just have a pick onto the brand, onto Mike, which allows them to go for that Baron. Poppy's still up, so this might end up becoming a smite fight, but I think they will just drop it, especially since there's no vision here. There's no way to get that vision even without walking up. The Bunnies are just the first game they seemingly are just playing a little. It feels distracted, I guess one could say. Well, we've one blue ward on the Twitch as well here, which might be enough for them. What wards do we have on? I think we have a yellow ward on the Malzahar as well as a yellow ward on the Cyan. That's a big charm. Bonnie, big engage from Bonnie. Getting that Twitch. The Brand getting the shutdown. Ah, unfortunate not having Jin getting them. But we're continuing the fight. We're probably acing them here. Ah, okay. Well, doesn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mike, you're so good. Ah, fortunately, over chasing them probably. Chasing them into the brush as well with a Cyan up. Ooh, just. I mean, in the end, it's just a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, that turret's just gone. Mike, don't overstay, I think. Wait! Oh, nice. Nice forcing out that flash. But I think on this next engage here, Mike just cannot match that pace, unfortunately. We've got a 1v1 down here. Mike does just run off, which is nice. Got a 1v1 down here. Good catch! No jungler up! High Cortisol also just... dropping quite a few things. There is a way for the Rift Bunnies to come back into this game. Absolutely. I feel like the main objective is getting SGC onto that Twitch, because he just does too much damage. He just chunks them down if he is up. So you ideally want a charm from the Rakan and into a chain from the Yone. Right here. Oh. No, not hitting that Twitch. It's quite unfortunate. Not hitting that Twitch is quite unfortunate there. I wish I could get better commentary for League. I just don't know what to say oftentimes. Just kind of watching the game. This feels much more difficult than playing. I mean, like, the main reason that is because I know how to play. Ah, missing that cannon sucks. Yeah, I mean, playing is just simpler. Playing in the end is just a simpler task for me, just because I know how it goes. That's Muna being called out. She is dead. We have an ult from the Twitch, so Twitch ult being off right now does have quite the short cooldown. It does allow them to get exactly that. A nice engage right here. Good catch. Good ult from Maya as well, just zoning that Twitch out of the fight. Not letting him get any return kills. Very well played, that catch. And I know that the puppy has no ult. And they are trying to use this information for a fight, for a Drake engage. Okay, we see a big engage from Muna. The Twitch disengaging right here. Just simply getting out. Does Killian live this? No! Ah, unfortunate. Bunny could go for the cleanup here. They did not get any of these kills right here. There's the GA gone. Ah, unfortunate. The CC there. There's a lot of senseless fighting, I realize. I feel like this is a theme in like our games in general, where we just try to go for these Hail Mary plays. That's very interesting. I guess that's good to watch these games. I'm getting a new perspective on like how we play our games. It feels like part of our team is playing too passively, and then part of it is in playing too aggressively. Like you've got Maya in particular, who's like playing too aggressively. Bonnie as well, playing too aggressively. Currently just dead. Waiting on that respawn timer. Now I've got Killian playing too passively, and same with Muna. I think if they wanna get a good fight, they definitely do have to rely on Muna to just CC. Just get a good CC onto the Twitch. It's getting quite late into the game. We see that. Yeah, the Ornn is the sign is at 4 items. The Twitch is at 4 items. The Nami is at 4 items. So, the Malz is at 3 items. Same with the J4. And so we can see the gold leads because most of the Rift Bunnies are sitting currently on 3 items. We see a QSS on Bonnie, which is probably quite nice for her. Nice. Get that back, came through. Prepping for a Baron. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Muna does have that covered. It is, well, not just Muna. The team does have the Baron covered. Do we see a blue? Yes, we have a blue ward. Let's go. We have a blue ward on Kilian. That is quite nice.
Got it. Shielding.
Alright, we've got enemy team really prepping for this Baron. They're all sitting around the pit looking for they are looking for a pick. That's all they want. Either they are going to tear down their mid lane or they're going to get a fight, and they're hoping for a pick, and if they get that pick, that's their Baron and that's their win. So really, it's best for the Rift Bunnies to just like not engage just as long as they can. Like just avoid an engage here. For really as long as they possibly can. And then once they get engaged, don't die. CC the Twitch. Chain it. Kill the Twitch, kill the Malzahar, and snowball from that. Don't focus the Sion. Don't chase the Sion once the fight's over. I think that's kind of the best they can do. The Drake is probably about to be up. I don't have spawn timers. I wish I could figure out how to see spawn timers. But yeah. We have a stun here. We have a kill on the Twitch, a kill on the Nami. Ooh. Big CC coming out from the Malzahar. Jhin going for the chase, getting the kill. Now, just don't chase the Sion. This is your Drake. That's a good... Bonnie even got to go back, TPing in. That's a good Drake. Nice. That was how we want those fights to go. They got the first CC, they got the engage, but we turned it around. We CC'd them where we had to. We got the kill on the Nami, on the Twitch. We got their squishy targets. Not all of them, you know, the Malzahar did almost bring it back, but then we did get him too, thanks to Bonnie. Got the Drake, now getting this turret hopefully as well. Nice. That opens up the mid lane. Oh my god, this game is going long. It feels crazy, because really, it feels like anything can happen in this game. The Rift Bunnies do like have a way better late game than they have an early game. And I feel like that's on like full display, because they've really got such a beautiful fight there. I just don't panic around the Baron pit, because we're still fighting an uphill battle here. There's a 4K gold lead soul point on both of these teams, by the way. So next Drake, after that, once the Elder comes up, that is probably where we will see. That is probably where we will see the end of this game. This will likely go to Elder. Especially because like the Rift Bunnies really are coming back in that performance. We really need to work on our early game. Maybe we need to force some early game comps and flex queues. Try to win off of, with those. Because maybe that would force us to learn how to play a better early game. We zone the Twitch. This could be a good fight. Okay, we just go for a disengage. We saw the Poppy ult be popped in exchange for the Jarvan ult. Cooldowns are quite similar. So, really, this was a nothing burger play. Alright, well, enemy team is trying to go... Enemy team is trying to go for a Baron off of this. Mike! Oh my god, Mike! No, Bunny getting caught out is not good. We have... Nice! Good ult from Muna coming out. Unfortunately, without... a Quadra. Unfortunately, without Bonnie, this is just not a fight they were able to win anymore. They don't have anyone able to tank anything, and they have a Science standing there. The Quadra comes through, the Baron goes. There's the Penta. The Baron did go towards enemy team, which does just let them now tear down their base. Unfortunate. If Bonnie didn't get caught out, it would have gone differently. But I don't think she's entirely to blame for the fight, of course. I think fighting it further, going further in the fight, just standing there, trying to hit damage into them, it just was not the right approach anymore. Once they lose Bonnie in these comps, once they lose Bonnie, they just unfortunately lose these fights. Only they... Wait, who has Baron? Who has the buff? Who got out? Actually, seemingly everyone. Oh my god, that was a sneaky kill from that Twitch. Onto Muna. Now, that takes out their engage. Both supports down. But I would argue Muna is more important here, currently. Muna holds a very important role. Bunny, oh, I don't want to call this an overchase, because they are at soul point, and the soul is quite big. They are getting it. No contest, unfortunately. Bunny goes down to her GA off of this. She's not getting out. She cannot get out. Yeah. It's like hitting a Zoe ult in an attempt to get out. Yeah. Now the Twitch is just cleaning up. The GA also is just such a great item on him right now. GG's. You were the Nami? Well played. Well played. I'm not like a caster. I'm not a league caster. I'm the usual ADC. So, I hope my commentary isn't too doo-doo once you guys like watch the replays. But you guys play really well. I mean, of course, I'm biased, but well played, definitely. Twitch was just such a strong pick here. Unfortunate. Thank you so much for the follow. Jan's Twitch account. Thank you for the follow Jan. Your support forced top laner. Ah, it happens. Thank you so much for the follow as well, White Lotus. Yeah, this is our second split now. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that there's like no playoffs or anything, because that just means we will not play again unless you guys want to scrim maybe with us. We're currently still looking for more people to scrim with. So if you guys want to scrim, we're trying to get better. But yeah, you guys played really well. I feel like so did the Rift Bunnies. They kept that game alive for quite a long time. Got some really nice fights. But weren't able to capitalize off of them too much, unfortunately. Especially game 1 played a really nice early game. Of course I was more focused on my team. But yeah. Well played. I'm gonna talk to them now.
Nummer 2 ist...
Hi team.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you guys busy right now? Should I wait? Should I come back?
Yep, please wait.
Alright. They're busy. Now who's forcing you to do stuff you secretly want to do? We would never admit it. You're playing your role. I guess Maya was forced on top lane for a little bit. You forced them away from top. Oh man. Yeah, we have 8 players in the team. Nobody has to be forced off any role here. Luckily. We all just on our main roles. To be fair, I was a mid laner before I started playing with the Rift Bunnies. I feel like AD carry does suit me a lot more. Mike played really well. Mike played this game pretty well. The Queen game was also nice, but you could tell that Mike was not very familiar with the champion, unfortunately. I would have liked to see Mike on side lanes a bit more, because like Queen can push and then immediately leave, go to a fight, and be there on time as well. And it's like, yeah. Everyone on the team has stuff to work on. I feel like getting a perspective that I haven't had before was really nice. Like just being able to watch the entire game. Because I guess I don't know. I guess I don't like watching past games for some reason. So I just never did it. Yeah, there's criticism for everyone. Bonnie's early game, she doesn't manage her waves. I don't know about Maya because I'm not a jungler and I don't know how to jungle. Mike gets caught sometimes in really rough positions. But I feel like Mike definitely once again played the best. And Kilian and Muna are just like kind of very passive in their gameplay. I feel like the win cons were on Muna could like swing the game the most, I think, out of everybody. I feel like I would have liked to see Muna hit those engages more. So yeah, that's where it ended up lacking, I guess, on Muna's end, with like her playing more passively, just not hitting those engages where you would have liked to see them. But Rakan is kind of the most important member in this composition, and Bunny can follow up. And Bunny's mid to late game was pretty nice. When she got caught in the Baron fight, that was a little unfortunate, but it happens. It happens. Yeah, those are my thoughts towards this game. It's just the first game of the split, so you know, it's a start. We're all a little rusty. We've not been playing organized play as much. You know, we just got back to it with the what are they called? The calibration phase. And during the calibration phase, you could also tell that we are still being cooked up. We're still not ready to be served, and we're getting better and better. Again, it wasn't. We weren't stomped. We weren't stomped, and I think that's one thing to be proud of, because we are up one league. Our opponents are stronger than they were in the last split, and it shows that we can at least match them. Yeah. We can at least match our opponents, I think. Yep. Let's see how game 2 goes of the split. Let's see how game 2 of the split goes. I'm excited because I really want to play Fearless Draft. I really want to play Fearless Draft. As someone who hasn't gotten to play the Fearless Draft yet. Let me check if the girls are still talking.
Dass sich das so angefühlt hat.
Ja, das ist aber auch eine generelle Sache. Also es lag vielleicht auch an der Combo, aber auf jeden Fall nicht nur.
Ja.
Das ist auf jeden Fall nicht dein Bett, weil das habe ich auch gemerkt und ich hätte das, glaube ich, auch mehr
Ja,
machen können bei dir.
ich glaube,
Aber,
ja, aber
Bin halt
das
bekannt,
ist so ein
ja.
bisschen die Sache mit Jin. Ich glaube, deswegen, da musst du mit Jin dann in dem Moment doch einfach nur Ws hinterherhauen und Ult drücken. Also, hast du ja auch gemacht. Ich fand dich gut im Fight.
Ja, geultet habe ich zu wenig, aber war schon...
Ja. May, du hast schon, ja. Maya, du hast schon ein bisschen was gesagt. Hast du noch
Listening to your thoughts right now.
Wurde alles gesagt. So, also,
I miss everything.
von Game 2, der komische Swap. Der hat
Ja.
mich sehr rausgebracht. bin ich ganz ehrlich, aber sonst.
Meinst du den Brad Swap oder den Poppy Swap? Welchen?
Also den Swap, dass ich da plötzlich Poppy gespielt habe. So. Also, weißt du, ja.
I was wondering about the Poppy
ich kann sie
Pick.
spielen.
Ich glaub, wir müssen dann lernen einfach. Weil ich werf viele Sachen einfach in den Raum. Ich hab in den Raum geworfen.
Es klang so, als ob du ganz dringend nicht Poppy spielen möchtest.
Nein,
okay.
Ich fand Poppy keinen guten Pick gegen sein. Aber
Here's a Bunny Pick.
Ich finde die Yuwuna hier gut. Was ist, wenn wir die Poppy auf dich switchen? Und war ein schlechter Vorschlag, aber dann musst du sagen, nein, ich hasse Poppy.
Ja.
Oder nein, oder nicht nein.
I see.
Wahrscheinlich.
Yeah, okay.
Ich glaube, du hast auch ein bisschen überschätzt, wie easy Poppy ist.
Also ihr Playstyle im Jungle ist halt komplett anders als von anderen.
Ja, eben.
Yeah, that makes sense. So apparently Maya swapped to Poppy. Like it looked like in the draft that it was a Bunny pick, but then it ended up a Maya pick, which, yeah, I guess calling it odd is like the best I can say. Is I personally I didn't know where it was coming from. The Poppy pick, that is. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Like it's very interesting insight knowing that the comp wasn't ideal for the team. I didn't see that. Although I mean we were talking about it during draft, but yeah. Basically. What are the builds? On our side, rather. Yeah, seemingly quite standard. Mortal Path. Mortal Path is so nice. Such a good item.
Das ist fair. Ich glaube, Cho'Gath wäre Turbo.
Ja.
Wäre Turbo gewesen.
Warte, war Cho'Gath offen beide Games und wurde nicht gepickt?
Cho'Gath war offen, beide Games wurden nicht gepickt. Ich habe ein bisschen geintet. Ich hätte einfach Cho'Gath picken sollen.
Ja, dann das. Aber gut.
Okay,
Hätte ich
Punkt
jetzt
4.
noch nicht
Bunny's been really grinding her
Cho'Gath ist
Cho'Gath.
offen. Ich bin für Cho'Gath.
Ja,
Okay.
aktuell, ja, ich denke schon, ja.
I guess, wir sind gut, dann war jetzt unsere erste Nachbesprechung erstmal fertig. Ja, ich fand, ihr habt trotzdem gut gespielt.
Ja,
Well
trotzdem
played,
ein bisschen
gang.
ungespielt. Also man hat gemerkt, dass der Diamond ist und ich
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well
Ja.
played, gang. You guys already talked about it. Do you guys want to hear what my thoughts were, like overall from like viewer's perspective?
Me
Oh.
later, but right
Huh?
now. I will.
Sorry, I didn't hear
if
you.
can,
I didn't hear you.
Me later. I don't like if you wanna if the rest wants, I'm just gonna be quiet and sit back, but I don't wanna like discuss things right now. I think.
No, I wouldn't want to have discussions because you guys already I wouldn't want to have discussions because you guys already went through that.
Then
I'm
yes,
just
then
going
yes.
to point out what I noticed. Okay, let's start. You guys want to start support first or top first? I'll go through the lanes.
Go top first.
So specifically the game 2 is what like I have the most in mind. I felt like your wave management, like your early, you could have denied a lot more from the Cyan. That's like the one thing I've really noticed.
I guess.
Yeah, you could have, you were constantly pushed in. Like at one point I saw Maya standing there, looking for a gank seemingly, but you were just like almost on the turret, and you were constantly
Were you
under the
Maya?
turret.
This was like one time, yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but
think Jarvan followed up instantly.
he was
But, like, I
a
remember
little
you were,
further
like, sitting
behind.
in the bush, but I think you were just
Yeah.
covering. I thought you were
Yeah.
just covering in the
Fair.
Jungle game.
Fair. Yeah, what I saw was like you were
Nah,
constantly
I-
on the turret.
I prefer playing these matchups knowing I outscale and just playing them like pushing in, having prior for my jungler. That's kind of what I prefer in this mode.
I guess.
But I know, I know.
Yeah.
But I didn't have Ignite and I didn't want to take Ignite. I feel like TP was much better this game, so I don't really have kill pressure on him ever.
Yeah, no, I'm not. You went exhaust. I'm not talking about your summoner spell. Sorry, my voice is dying a little right now for some reason. But rather like just like your playstyle in lane. Later on you play pretty well.
Thanks.
Y-
No,
yeah, I feel like
in one fight, the one Baron fight.
yeah, that one was the
I
big one.
I clicked Q. I played because I had QSS. I didn't click. I just somehow, I don't know. I need to check my hotkey.
I guess.
I felt like
Yeah,
I
I see
pressed
that.
QSS. It didn't click. That was my bad. Like it was not like my buttons didn't work. It was my bad.
Okay.
But if I had QSS, I would have gotten like an ult and like 2 kills and shit like that.
Fair, yeah.
That fight was just like a hands error.
Yeah, you played your you play your mid to late game pretty well. You were there for the team, I think, and yeah, you really like swung those fights. Like you were a really essential member in the fights. And the one time where you got caught out, and that was obviously like that was the one time that you just mentioned it. That was in that moment.
Everything fell apart.
Yeah, kind of true. Yes, the Twitch got the penta. I felt like it was, from my perspective, it could be different. You became a really important member, especially in these fights. And as soon as you died, I think everyone had to back off, and we were just still there, and then that allowed them to snowball. Yeah.
That's it.
Next
Yeah, I
up,
do agree.
next up, the
Can
jungler.
I say one thing though?
Yes,
I
you
wanna
can
ask
you
one
can
thing.
say.
Does anybody know how you train using QSS?
Just play it.
I think there is a
Oh,
website for that.
cleanse. Play
because-
cleanse. Play ADC, lock in
No,
ADC, and play cleanse.
But cleanse doesn't do it for Malza.
No, but it's not. It's like every CC. It's like not my just my old. When I oftentimes I know, okay, if I click QSS in the right moment, I win like the whole fight with Yon. But then I just not able to click it. I'm just shit with QSS.
Yeah,
It's
no,
fucking-
me too. That's why I don't build it as much as I maybe should
You
sometimes.
just have to build it more, yeah.
Yeah,
Like I was hoping.
you have to build
I
it more. I feel like cleanse,
Yeah.
like forcing cleanse on in your solo queue games, might be like a one way because it doesn't cleanse everything like QSS does, but it's like if you put it on the same hotkey for your training period, I guess you'll train yourself to use the hotkey.
I guess that's fair. I guess I'm
Yeah.
leveling my Smurf. I should play some normal games with cleans.
Yeah. Then going to the jungle, you could just tell Maya does not play Poppy. I was wondering where that pick came from.
Okay, so
I heard that discussion, like that small discussion, like I unmuted when, or I undeafened when Maya was talking.
So yeah, Maya, do you wanna?
So basically,
I need to learn to shut up, so I'm gonna shut up now.
when we went into the game, thinking about picking Graves, and I felt that I needed to play an AD mid laner, but I should have communicated that all of my remaining AD mid laners were not good
I
in
see.
that position.
Okay, so I already said that you shut up, but I want to add something to that.
Yeah.
We wanted to specifically play carry jungler. We wanted to play weak side bot lane, carry jungler, play with Maya. That was the plan. So
Okay.
So Maya said I want to play Brand. We were like, okay, we're just gonna pick Brand plus AD mid laner, and we didn't think about the fact that like Smolder plus Quinn both were out, and Pantheon was kind of So like, yeah.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, still learning with Fearless.
And then
Yeah, that's completely fair. The fact that you guys lost is okay, right? Like, keep that in mind. Don't don't put your heads down. Keep them up. The fact you guys lost is irrelevant. We're learning. We are actually players that are still learning. Our goal is to become really good at some point. We're not there yet, and we just have to like keep that in mind and just know this was a great learning experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pick 4, we didn't want to pick Poppy. Pick 4. But like Poppy was in the room, so I hovered over Poppy. But I was like, I was waiting for like, for us to decide what Mike should pick, and like, Mike, I think you found something you want to pick, but like a second before, so I didn't have time, so I just had to look.
Oh, and when I saw the
No,
brand,
I was just throwing out every like some options I had, but none of them were really good.
I guess I feel like we need to train ourselves to like hear a call, and call it out like in moments like that. I guess just like immediately narrow it down.
I felt like, not to like single you out or anything, Mike, but I felt like in this moment I asked like, Mike, what do you want to pick? And then like there was nothing for like
Yeah, I kind of froze up doing that.
It's okay. That's okay. That happens. But that's because that's why I kind of picked like Panic Poppy, because we were like, yeah, it's kind of good into Java. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, going forward about jungler. I just felt like the Poppy wasn't yours, and apparently it wasn't, right? That makes complete sense. I don't know if you've ever played Poppy in the jungle or not, or if you just haven't played it a lot, but you could kind of tell that it's just not your jungler, and that's okay, I think. I think it's fine. You did the best you could. I feel like Poppy wasn't like too badly positioned into going into the game. You know, there was a J4 and you could have stopped a lot of engagers. But I mean, this is like the hardest thing to do with Poppy, I think, which is just like stopping a dash, because you need to like train yourself to just immediately spot them. And it's unfortunately just not that easy.
Poppy is also kind of weird because you have to, like, especially in jungle, because you have less gold and less XP. I feel like, at least with Poppy specifically, you like it's super dangerous to like, when do you go in? When do you need to follow up, and when do I just go in and die instantly because I don't have any health?
Another thing about the jungle is I mean, we know you like to play farming junglers, Maya. Nothing wrong with that, but I feel like you played 2 champs that were like these are 2 like Maokai and Poppy. They really like to gank, and I feel like you did make some ganks, but I feel like you should have tried to help the lanes out more, especially the bot side. Yeah.
Little pause.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you right there. We did play when we played yesterday, was it?
Yeah.
Yesterday, we did play completely like 3 completely different comps, and I did say like in the drafts, Maokai is fine and everything, but like Maokai was a shitty pick, and Poppy were shitty picks. Were
Yeah,
shitty
yeah.
picks.
In hindsight,
Yeah,
so-
I see that.
So like
In the moment
it,
we
it
thought
was a
that
completely draft problem because I was
Yeah.
put on champions I'm not that comfortable with. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
it-
Boss, you did put Maokai on the list. So that's
yeah,
like,
no, yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I put him on good enough. No, not comfort pick.
But
correct?
like, I don't know. I feel like
But
if
also-
it's
Yeah,
on the list, if it's
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
okay.
list, you should be able to play it. And you
Okay,
suggested it on your own. Like,
yeah, okay,
yeah,
yeah, because
was like-
Amumu and
yeah, like we wanted to pick Amumu. Like there was like a whole plan picking Amumu. But then we didn't because of Jenna, which
and we wanted to pick
personally-
Zack or Amumu, those two.
Zack or
Then-
Amumu, but Zack, like as soon as they picked Jenna,
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't suggest Zack anymore. Like I think we should have just stuck with Amumu.
Yeah. Continuing, it might have been a draft problem. It definitely felt like that in game 2. Like you could tell. I feel like the Maokai was okay. But yeah, like it's not your playstyle, and you're learning it, and you could tell. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about you, Maya. Just like not your picks, not your playstyle. On Poppy there was like some engages that were like not engages, some ults that were like like not the best, but that's again just like a champ, like you not knowing how to play a champ. Like you pressed, there was like this one ult on Twitch when he could have been chain CC'd. And there was this one ult on Nami when you guys just killed Twitch, and then you threw out the Nami, even though you could have probably just gotten a kill on her. It's with 3 people on 1 support, like yeah, you just threw the gold away, but it's okay, right? Like it's just not your champ. But mid lane, I feel like Mike, you played incredibly well, especially like in game 2 early game. Like you stole that grubby, you got some incredible fights. So your early was really nice. But I feel like you got cut out too much. Like you on Quinn, like felt like it wasn't your champion as well. You weren't on the side lanes as much as like I would have liked to see you on Quinn. Because on Quinn, I mean, you just push and then you can just go wherever you want immediately. Basically, it feels like, at least, and it didn't really seem like you were doing that. So it just didn't feel like your pick, but you still played some really nice fights. Great catches on Zoe and stuff.
I
But
just played really safe on Quinn when we didn't have vision on the enemies.
yeah, fair. The thing is as well, like you can pretty, if you have control wards, you can scout vision really well with Quinn as well. Because you're so fast, and putting a ward down doesn't take you out of your ult.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this was like an overall thing on Quinn, especially. Like you probably should have gotten blue wards. I don't know if you did. I don't remember, but like on the brand at least, you did not really have. You didn't ever take blue wards.
Yeah.
Neither did Bonnie, but like I understand like one person staying on yellow, but at some point they were looking for. At some point they were looking for Baron, and I saw none of you guys have blue trinket. That was like an overall team thing. Overall, you guys were getting vision well, but there was just no way to like for you guys to get vision without approaching them, which was really not good for you
I
guys,
felt-
especially when you fell off a little in the games.
And it also felt like a thing that's just between Maya and me, like very heavily focused on Maya and me, which should
Like
be
the-
the case, really.
The vision, you mean?
Yeah, not only Maya and I should put out vision.
Yeah,
I-
I agree absolutely. Going off the vision scores, I remember, I think it was like mostly Mike and Kian that didn't go for vision. Bonnie did try a bit. I don't
not
remember.
buying enough control words.
Yeah.
Game three, Mike, Maya, and I had pretty similar stats. Like Maya had a bit more.
Yeah.
Luna was just, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
They had 154. I
We'll,
don't think that's
we'll,
possible.
we'll get to ADC, but like on ADC, like this was a big problem with me at the start. If you like, you guys definitely remember, but I was like never buying blue trinket when I should, but like on ADC you should always get blue trinket as soon as you hit level 9. And I remember like vaguely seeing Kylian on like level 13 not having blue trinket. Yeah, it's another thing. Another thing going to that is like with Ash, you like really have to try and get the vision. I think that's like the biggest, um, the most difficult point with Ash, like getting those E's in the right spot. So like some more practice on that. But continuing with the mid lane, like yeah, in the end it boils down to Quinn wasn't really your champion, I guess. Maybe more practice would be nice. I feel like overall she was nice, but not amazing at all.
Yeah, I recently picked her up.
Yeah. So like, if I personally, I'm not telling you guys to play like that. It's fine if you decide to just like pick up a champion and then go, I want to play that in Prime League actually. But I personally like, when I pick up a champ, unless it's like currently really strong, I don't want to lock it in organized play until I am like fully confident on him, because like it is a big thing to pick up another champion. You play completely differently depending on what champion you have. Micro is like something you really like need to not disregard, and with Quinn as well, like that also like engages with your macro a lot, because you just all over the map if you want to be. But yeah, and then on brand,
Definitely need to buy more control words. I
yes,
don't know why I
yeah, vision was
can't
like an overall problem
stick
with the
that into
team.
my head.
Vision has been like an overall problem with the team, but like, that's I feel like you guys know that. I don't need to say much more than buy more control wards, focus a little more on vision. It helps you in the long run so much. But yeah, your brand game, you played incredibly well on the micro, but then you did what I do, which is like just get caught out all the time. Not all the time, but there was like moments where it's like, oh, that was just a kill onto you suddenly. Like you play too aggressively, which like goes into my next point with the duo lane, bot lane. You guys both played incredibly passively. Especially like in the second game, Muna. I feel like Muna, you were like the glue that held the team together, not apart. You were the glue that held the team together, because Rakan was just such an insanely good champion in those fights, and you were just too passively. Like you weren't going for the engages when you could have taken them, and you were just like very very far behind from the team. You do the vision really well. Like on the map, you could always immediately, like when there's like an important objective, you are on it. That's really good. Like high praise on your vision, but especially when you're playing a champion that needs to hit those engages, you need to play. I don't want to say aggressively, but like more forward. And then that's also what close to what I want to say to Kylian. Yeah, you were also just playing very passively. It felt like later on, like you came back in game 2 at least. I don't remember game 1. Game 1 you guys played pretty well. I feel like you guys were the weak side in game 2, and it would have been really nice to see more support from Jungle down there. But overall, I feel like you were, yeah, just like late in the mid game, I think, especially or like early mid game, you were just playing passively. That's it. And the vision, we already mentioned that you didn't buy your blue. And that's all I have to say.
Did Maya gank bot and then they got double killed?
Uh,
double gank?
Yeah, they fucking they
Because because they counter ganked.
Yeah, no, they
Jarvan
weren't.
Was
It
just
it
waiting
wasn't.
in the bush and
It wasn't a
they,
counter gank. Yeah, that was really well played from the enemy team. I don't think I can fault you
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Jarvan was there. He avoided the one ward that was there. He avoided it. He didn't walk through that, and he then Maya appeared on vision. Like, he was debating just like backing off because you guys weren't really pushing into him, and Maya appeared on vision. And I mean, walked in, and then he decided to stay, and they got that fight. Yeah, the jungler just played very well. I think it's more like important to keep the bot lane safe rather than to like try and get kills there. That is what I was saying. Because Twitch just snowballed so hard.
Yeah. Was it was kinda like that because the two fights that we like hard won, both fights I got an ult on Twitch and one shot him. Basically.
Yeah,
It was 100% just do we kill Twitch? Yes, no. If yes, we win. If no, we lose.
I feel like I don't know how that went, but one thing we need to try doing is like really nail down what our comp wants to do. Because to me it was quite clear what this comp does. You have Maya just disabling engages from J4, and then Muna hitting the initial engage, getting a charm off, and then Bonnie jumping in with her ult, disabling the Twitch, like just chaining him, and taking him down, and then you guys win the fight.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I think our comp was so shit specifically because we had like our team didn't want to do one thing. We had Muna and me who wanted to dive into the backline, and then like
yeah.
like Kilian and Mike are just like zoned, and like yeah, I felt like it was our combo was just shit, which was mostly because we did like a 180 pivot in the like the draft was shit. The draft was shit.
Yeah,
I don't think
no.
anyone is contesting that.
The things we have to say about the team in general is yeah, the draft was shit. Especially in game 2.
What I'm trying to say is that wasn't really something the comp wants to do. There was something Muna and I wanted to do, and there was something that that Kilian and Mike wanted to do. So
yeah, I feel like the comp. I mean, obviously Maya's on a champion. She doesn't know how to play.
like I think anything.
Mike is playing into a champion that Brand doesn't want to play into.
What I'm,
yeah.
Wait, which champion?
Brand into Miles, like in the.
We
in
found
the-
super.
no, that's a good matchup for Brand.
Yeah.
Mike
Really?
We pivoted because
Yeah.
Mike wanted to play Brand to Miles.
I guess.
Like your,
I see that-
Like
I see
your
that.
range, you can just use your auto attacks to break the shield and use E to poke.
But
and
like later on, like Miles just like he hit an ult. Like even if you guys got the perfect engage, if Miles wasn't like hit by anything, he just hits an ult into Kilian or Mike, and you guys don't really have a fight anymore. Like one
I
of
don't
one,
think so.
huh? Sorry, what again?
I personally felt like when Malzahar didn't have ult, I just one-shot him as soon as he's on his
According to my chat, Miles has a 60% win rate against Brand.
Okay, now I am exiting the conversation.
No, that's okay. That's fair.
This is your
Because
fate.
the
now,
enemy
Maya.
Malzahar is saying this. Wait, pause. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
True, yeah. Enemy team is in chat, like listening to us. They joined after the game.
Pause. Let me look it up.
It didn't feel like that to me because
I don't know. Maybe it's just a
the
personal
passive.
thing, but I felt it always feels way better. I always feel way better on Brand than any other champion against Malzahar.
Brand, it's general win rate.
I guess this is called like comfort. If you like That's why OTPs can even counter.
Yeah.
Zaha got
I
a
mean, yeah, that's
52,
also-
like
also-
53% win rate against Brand.
Yeah.
At least in OPGG.
Yeah, I see it right now too. Yeah, he does.
And Brand got it on mid lane 90% pick rate, which is XD. And the
Yeah,
win
but
rate
like,
of like
what I mean
We
is-
also we didn't really pick Brand into Malzahar. It was like a last resort.
In Master
because
Plus, in Master
all of
Plus,
my
he has
other
6%.
picks that we needed for the team.
I heard you mentioning earlier. I heard you mentioning one thing, and it was that you wanted to pick 80, and I think that would have been really nice in
Yeah.
this specific game.
Yeah,
But
but now we get to the
we-
problem. There one like Pantheon, and Pantheon is giga shit into Malzahar. Like I can't think of a worse match.
Tristana might have been okay,
Oh,
but I haven't
Tristana.
played her mid lane at all.
Tristana would have been
Practice,
better.
so-
Yeah. No, the draft. You guys, we really just failed in the draft, which is fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Game 2 draft was like clown card.
Okay, so little cliff notes from like everything I said. Bonnie laning phase. Muna you play passive. Keenan you play passive. Maya play champs you can play, and Mike focus on your AD
Take care
champion
where
pool.
where you stay.
Uh,
And take care where you
Yeah,
stand.
I felt
like better your AD champs.
But
Yeah.
also I felt like the thing that with Mike being caught, I felt like in game 1 there were also few situations where Mike was randomly caught on side.
Yeah. You play okay. So I mean, we can. You play aggressive, like really aggressive, and that was quite obvious. It worked out in your favor in the laning phase. Like you were 202 on Quinn at some point, and then suddenly you got caught, and you gave a shutdown to the Zinzao, I think it was. So
Probably Smolder, which was even worse.
I don't think it was Smolder. I think it was Zao.
I'm looking at the kill feed and it's only Smolder and Zoe that killed me.
Aw, damn. Yeah, that does make it even worse, but like, yeah.
Mike, if you want to play aggressive, make the jungler your bitch first.
Truk.
Like if
Not that
the
hard to
jungle if the jungle hovers behind you, you can play as aggressive as you want. Like
Yeah, like if you have
unless they like collapse with 4 people, that's something.
if you have
No, but I don't
jungler
think
nearby,
it
then
was-
yeah, you can just you can actually go for that kind of playstyle.
Because I only died on side lane once. That was when I tried 1v1ing the Zoe, which, yeah, I shouldn't have. But the other times, it was when I moved out of a team fight.
Yeah, I think like basically what this boils down to, make sure if you go for an engage, make sure you have backup, like nearby at least, and to communicate that. Like if you're engaging, say, guys, I'm about to fight. Nobody has to do anything, right? But your jungler is aware of it. You want to be know that your jungler is nearby, so then your jungler is going to play closer to you and is going to pay attention. Like Maya will know you're fighting right now, and if it goes south, she can bail you out. And I guess like sometimes, especially like on bot lane, I don't know how it is on other lanes. The support just suddenly hits like an unexpected CC. Like for example, Nami. If Nami hits a bubble, a really well bubble suddenly, like you can engage that, right? Like, if you have a really good line into the kill, you can take the line. I guess is what that means.
Yuwuna,
Yeah.
can I ask you something unrelated?
Yeah.
Did you also feel like Gwen pick was giga useless?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's good. That's good to know though.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like Gwen is like a really strong pick
But
into the on, but
I
you did the
felt so
same
too.
thing. You did
No,
the
but
same thing.
no, I don't have clip pressure on him. But
Yeah.
like I felt like, listen, I don't pick Gwen to dominate him early game. That was just because he was shit. So no, I'm sorry. You're in chat. Sorry. You weren't shit. But I felt like I only like one lane. because I played
She
him.
knows that they're listening. Oh, good.
Like I feel like Ornn is super strong in early game against Gwen, and with Gwen you just want to scale, and at some point you just kill the Ornn. But I felt like I'm still scaling with Gwen. The game is over for like 2 hours. I'm still scaling. I'm still not doing damage. Like I feel like Gwen's shit right now. I feel like with the Dust and Dawn changes, Gwen fucking was like
That's possible.
Ornn built like one MR item, and I was useless against.
That's possible, yeah. I guess like the thing with On is you can just reliably zone him off his CS, and if he doesn't get
No,
gold,
You can't.
no, like you just
No.
poke him constantly.
And he pokes you back.
But you
Like-
you win the trade, no? Or is Gwen actually just like that dog shit right now?
Gwen wins trades, but like not that hard that you can zone him off. Like if you trade into his minions, he wins the trades. Let me say it like this.
Check. I see.
Like in the Yon side matchup, I agree. I could have played more around CS, but like the Gwen on matchup, I feel like you need like 3 items to do damage against him. And if he
Yeah.
goes Rokern into Rokern upgrade, you just never do damage. I'm never picking Gwen into Rokern again. I'm going to be so weird.
Let me just like check when League of Legends, like when raids and stuff. She's I feel like these like websites that like do tier lists and stuff, like they speak the tier lists like their tiers speak a little more than the win rate.
I
Because
also think that like,
yeah, this is saying
Gwen
it's D
on in
tier.
solo queue. Like Gwen?
Yeah, Gwen is being
Yeah, I
called
agree.
D
I
tier by u.gg, 48%
Like, I
win
think
rate.
they don't mean anything for organized play, but I agree in this case. Gwen feels so bad at the moment. I'm gonna drop Gwen from my champion pool until she's buffed or Dust and Dawn is reverted. Which will not happen. Dust and Dawn is good the way it is right now.
Well, okay, like it gets weird when they like differ in opinion, because MOBA.gg calls it B tier.
And Lolotix calls it C tier.
I guess you can like draw a consensus like from like overall like ratings. I mean, you can also give them your own rating though, and I think that's more valuable.
Yeah, I think personal experience is more valuable
Yeah.
in our Evo.
Gwen is also rated like tier 4 by op.gg.
Yeah, no, Gwen is shit at the moment. I thought she's good, but
Yeah.
my bad. She was good when Dust and Dawn was still a good item.
Yes, male supporters are everything. Ruby called out, male supporters are real? Earlier in chat.
I guess but I need like a replacement for Gwen because Rumble is good, but like,
Rumble is nice.
Rumble is nice, but like,
Anivia,
Rumble goes with-
Anivia unironically has a place to be right now. If you want an
Do you
AP
think I
pick.
should learn more? Yeah. I'll look at the AP picks. Maybe I'll pick up Anivia more.
Yeah.
Like, I need a
Pick
replace-
slug.
'Cause,
I need a replacement for Gwen
Honor-
because I don't have something that like is a scaling AP pick.
yeah, unironically, I see running on Anivia right now.
Hmm?
Like, I was calling earlier as well. I called at some point, like, oh, Anivia pick. Come on, lock in Anivia.
But I'm
when
not,
was that?
Like, I would have.
Oh, it was literally when you locked in the Gwen.
It would have been like Maya Poppy, you know.
Yeah, I
Nah,
guess.
honestly, no. Let's not
No.
exaggerate.
No,
It would've
no,
been-
you're right. You're right. But like, you always seem so eager to lock it in. Honestly, Cho'Gath.
It was Cho'Gath. It was Cho'Gath. I agree.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath
Yeah,
was like
you've been this is like that's like your most consistent champion right now, right? And you've been practicing
Cho'Gath is just
a
broken as
lot.
fuck.
Yeah,
Cho'Gath
but
would've been-
I
you have-
think even when something is broken, it matters that you're consistent and you're good on it.
You have to understand. I would have like Proto Belt flash eat W ult and like fucking eat the smolder alive, like rip it in half and like Cho'Gath was turbo.
Mm. Let me
That was like
Let me
ironically one
check
of the
up.
things that we had like 4 points, and the last point was if open pick Cho'Gath. That's like we should just win.
yeah. I don't disagree with that at all. Your Cho'Gath,
Cho'Gath is super strong right now.
yeah, your Cho'Gath especially. Like I think it does matter. Like the EU specifically are also good on what you're calling, but
Like Qs are like guided missiles.
yeah. Looking at the teams in the NPAA right now. Someone needs. I've been waiting for someone to pick you up, Bonnie.
They didn't pick me up in the mock draft.
They didn't pick you up.
Mock draft is just mock draft.
It's just a mock draft.
nothing
I
better.
guess. I'm not getting my hopes up.
That's fair.
Maybe type something in Discord. Haha.
What?
I had a friend tell me they were gonna put in a good word for me. Hasn't come through yet. Or rather, the pick hasn't come through yet. If that pick comes through, if rather that good word comes through, then I would probably end up with the rainbows. But yeah, I don't know. I would be like a one.
Money VGC member.
No, I would be like a 1,000 bid. Big old bid. One. Oh, yuwuna. But yeah, I feel like this was like really informative. These games, like we singled out a lot of weaknesses.
Especially since
No,
they when
definitely.
it stops. Both games were like super winnable at some point, and we just lost because we misplayed.
I would have loved to see Kog'Maw, even without the Lulu, because the Lulu was constantly banned.
Yeah, we wanted to like. The thing is, we didn't want to pick Kog'Maw either into Zyra or Jarvan, and we just didn't have 2 bans open, so we wanted to delay it one more game.
Mhm.
Like, we needed 1 game without playing Kog'Maw anyway, so I was like, I think it's better to play Jhin first and then Kog'Maw, and then pick Kog'Maw Milio and play combo around that. Then Zyra.
I feel like
And
if
Jarvan's out.
if a team is a match point, you want to pull out your strongest picks already. Like, I think game 2 is like for, well, if you lose game 1, you pull out your best picks. Game 2.
I see that. I don't disagree, but Killian's also like, in my opinion, like Jhin is his most played champion.
Yeah.
And also, I think if it has strategic value to like let the opponent pick Jarvan because we knew they would pick Jarvan, and Kog'Maw is like not great into Jarvan because he's kind of stuck in the cage. So we want them to pick Jarvan so we don't have to ban it. Yeah, and then pick it with Milio, and then yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Like,
I
feel
think
like if it
I'm
has
gonna
strategic
I'm
value,
gonna
it's
wrap
good
up
to
my
do this.
stream now and stuff.
Yeah.
So I will be back later with you guys, but if you guys are up, but I will be gone for now.
Bye bye.
Thank you for playing, everybody. Good job today.
Thank you.
All right, chat. I think I'm also gonna like end my stream here. Because I just arrived home before the stream from the Netherlands, so I kind of wanna get my little rest after the long weekend. It was a really fun weekend, but it was a long one. So I'm gonna end my stream here soon. Thank you for the enemy team for playing. You guys played really well. congrats on the win, you guys. I mean, yeah, it's okay to say you guys deserved it. You just played to your best, and you won, so you did deserve it. Yes, I need to justify my saying that the enemy team deserved the win. But yeah, thank you guys for playing, and everybody in chat, thank you for watching. Thank you. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow when I'm officially back from my little weekend break. All right, do I raid somebody? I'll raid somebody. Let's see. Who do we raid? Here are raid messages. Raid. And then I'm just gonna hit a quick raid into somebody. Just send you over somewhere. Squeaky raid. It's Squeak Raid. Squeak Raid still exists. I didn't get rid of the raid messages. They're still there. You can still Squeak Raid. Even though Squeak Week is over. I'll miss Squeak Week. Until next year. Squeak. Alright, what do I send you guys to? I have to figure this out. Mikael is on BRB, otherwise I would send you guys to Mikael. I'll send you guys over to Mikael. Alright. Regardless of Mikael being on BRB. Alright, I'll see you guys. Good squeak. Good night, sorry. Sorry, Squeak Week's still going through me a bit. See you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.